These pieces with the trousers, you know, a pleated trouser. Who can't wear a pleated trouser, okay? With the oversized blazers, who can't wear an oversized blazer? You know, it's definitely pieces that anybody can get a look off with. And before I even say, I'm like, where is this piece from? And they're always like, Elderstatesman. It's like a certain way, it's just a certain way they're pinks, you know, or they're blues. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is your girl, Sierra. Hey, yeah. And I am back with another sake slash my favorite looks from the recent shows that's been coming out. Today I'm going to be covering like multiple shows. I feel like I'd be screaming. So, get into the sake. So I am trying a new bottle of sake. This one, I don't know if you guys seen my last video. If you haven't seen the last sake with my favorite shows, it's linked up here for ya. But yeah, the last sake that I got, I was telling y'all that the lady was saying that, oh, this sake is so special. It's so special. This sake is the one that's special. I don't know why sis didn't recommend this one, because this is the most different tasting sake I've ever tried. And I've been drinking sake for years. This, she should have been saying grapefruity, peppercorny. Yeah, so the name of this one is Decide 45. It tastes like fruity, like it's notes of like strawberry. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let me not do that. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be drinking on today. So from the shows that I'm going to be talking about today, these are going to be my favorite looks from the collections. I only have like a couple favorites from each show, however, so that's why I'm like, let me just put them all in one little video, because otherwise it wouldn't be enough to just talk about one brand. And in case you are new here, this is your first ever video clicking on of me, hello, my name is Sierra, and I've been doing YouTube consistently and intentionally. Big umbrella and then little teardrops or little raindrops underneath the umbrella would be an emphasis on quality garments, an emphasis on classic silhouettes, an emphasis on styling these types of garments, and also an emphasis on fabrics. Those are things that I am always talking about on my channel. I'm super transparent when it comes down to the luxury items that I buy. And yeah, it hopes to help you guys with your future luxurious purchases. Although luxury is like subjective, like, you know, luxury to everyone is different. Also, I am really big on thrifting, and if you like thrifting, also definitely click that subscribe button. Or if anything that I just said interests you, click that subscribe button. So let's hop right into it, you guys. The first show that I'm going to be talking about today is actually going to be Isabel Marant Pre-Fall 2023 show. And I read the notes on Vogue, and what they said was it's an emphasis on masculine oversized cuts balanced with feminine touches. Isabel Marant was quoted saying it's a femininity that's a little boyish and rather minimal and discreetly sensual. And before even reading that is exactly what I mostly capture from this collection. She also said that there has to be a certain reasonableness to the joy of buying a new piece of clothing. These things are meant to stay in your closet for a long time, so they have been done right. Another thing that to a person like me, that is just like, what is the phrase? Like music to my ears. Okay? So this look, you guys, I'm obsessed with. And I think that when they were saying like discreet sensualness, this is definitely a look that comes to mind when I think of those words put together. And also I love this denim on denim, and I love the fact that they chose to pair it with a very like gaudy, elegant looking earring. Also just very Isabel Marant with like the whole like, I feel like 80s aesthetic that she has trending with like every collection. For me personally, I am one to just show a little skin. If I'm showing skin up top, I'm not showing skin on the bottom. And with this look too, it just makes me feel like I be doing the right thing. Because as you can see, this look has a little bit of stomach shown, but the top and the bottom for the most part is covered. And also I love the fact that they just chose to go with a minimal little, you know, strappy heel. Also what I love about this look too is I'm thinking about versatility wise, and I can see myself or anyone styling this jacket with, you know, a black pair of jeans, a leather pair of pants. I can see someone styling these pants with like just a t-shirt. Like I think that this is a look that I would invest in both pieces, you know, the jacket and the pant, due to how versatile they both are. And then the next look I like from the Isabel Marant collection was this look right here. And I love it because this is just totally something that I would wear head to freaking toe. has one of my favorite things in it, which is a freaking t-shirt. I love the shape, the silhouette of this t-shirt is so freaking beautiful. This pant, I feel like, is a good statement pant. Yes, it's in this metallic, you know, color, but the silhouette of the pant is so freaking classic. It's like a cargo mixed with like a gaucho type of a style. I don't know. But I think hair with this t-shirt is just such a sick freaking look. And then getting into my next favorite look, it's only going to be one from this collection, but it's going to be from Jil Sander's Pre-Fall 2023 show. And this collection is said to be like when art meets life dynamic, with injections of comfort and gender fluid discourse. And that is one thing that I definitely picked up from the Jil Sander collection is gender fluidity. Because I feel like with these pieces, with the trousers, you know, a pleated trouser, who can't wear a pleated trouser, okay? With the oversized blazers, who can't wear an oversized blazer? You know, it's definitely pieces that anybody can get a look off with. I would have to say that this look is definitely my favorite personally, and that is because I am just so here for a cotton just two-piece, you know, again, something that can be broken up. Also, I love that this look is teetering again between comfort and tailoring. And if you don't know, one thing that I love is a freaking turtleneck, and I just love the freaking turtleneck on this. Also the fact that it's brown and then the rest is like, I don't know, like a teal-ish color. It's just giving like I'm going to Colorado, and when I get off the plane, I might have to go to dinner right after, so this is what I'm wearing. You know, it's comfortable, but it's also elevated. Next, we're gonna get into Winnie, and I believe it's just Winnie. I've been always saying like Winnie, New York. With Winnie, New York, you can always expect good tailoring. The creative director, Idris Balogun, I believe he has a background working at Burberry. And also, I read too on Vogue's review that Idris, the creative director, he actually now stays between Brooklyn and Italy because he wanted to be closer to his tailors in Italy. And I think that that is absolutely amazing because that just shows that he actually cares about, you know, how his garments are coming out, and isn't it just in it for the money? Like, he wants his customers to actually love and appreciate and actually hold on to the pieces that they're wearing. So yeah, shouts out to Idris Balogun. Also, it said that tweed jackets were made using Dior like dead stock fabrics, and this was one of the looks that I really, really appreciated, and it is definitely for the jacket, okay? Obviously, it's just like in this very simple track jacket like looking style. I love that it has like the little pockets in the front too. That's like a more modern approach or take on like a bomber style. It's so many different ways you can style this piece too. Like this freaking jacket up against a nice rugged pair of denim. Come on, man. And also with the trousers, how they have style here obviously works because it's dressy, yes, but it also can be made casual. The style of it is casual, but the material is giving luxe, you know? I love too that they paired it with like this red freaking shoe. I think that it's a nice pop to all of these neutrals. Next look is going to be me in the summertime. I want every shirt that I wear to look like this shirt. Like, I think that the fabric, I know that's another thing too that I think Winnie, New York is big on, is using like fabrics of the earth. Everything that I own from Winnie, New York is like 100% cotton. I have a cotton piece, a silk piece, 100% silk, and my trousers are 100% wool. So I definitely feel like this shirt is probably 100% like a cotton poplin or maybe even silk it looked like it could be. Also, I love how they have like the black and the white underneath. I love like that double layering. Even though I can't see this pant moving, like I can see this pant moving. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a freaking photo. All right, so it is actually like 2 days later, but we're gonna hop right back into it. I mean, I guess y'all wouldn't know that, but anyways, in case I look a little different, the sun is out right now, but yeah. So the next show that I was captivated by when it comes to the looks is definitely gonna be the Elderstatesman. It's gonna be looks from their Pre-Fall 2023 show. And the Elderstatesman is a brand that I discovered maybe 2 or 3 years ago, and obviously the first thing that you notice about Elderstatesman is the colors and also how they utilize the colors with raw, real fabrics, you know, cashmeres and cottons. It's just, I've never seen colors so vibrant before on clothes. Every single time someone comes into my job with the Elderstatesman piece on, I think in my head, like, is that Elderstatesman? And then before I even say, I'm like, where is this piece from? And they're always like, Elderstatesman. It's like a certain way, it's just a certain way they're pinks, you know, or they're blues. With this collection, I read on Vogue, a little review, that the team took trip to Japan, Jamaica, and Mexico. And they call their factory an arts and craft facility, and I thought that was so freaking cool, because again, when you look at their clothes, they're just so playful, and it looks like the people who made these clothes had fun making them. So I just love that they have like that outlook. And also what I read in the review, or a word that I noticed throughout the review, is less of an emphasis on one specific person, like one creative director. The team was used a lot in the review, so it looks like they, you know, are all about like maybe empowering each other and just, you know, bouncing ideas off of each other. And with this collection, it was said to be inspired by SoCal surf culture. Also, a fun fact that I read was the Elderstatesman team, they collaborated with artists and craftspeople to decorate the UGG boots that were worn by the models in the lookbook. But unfortunately, they are not for sale. So one of the looks that I really like from the Elderstatesman Pre-Fall 2023 show is this look right here, and I love it definitely for the knit specifically. I love the colors in this knit, the warmness that this knit exudes, and I feel like it could just be a nice piece to have from the Elderstatesman. I feel like the colors, the tones of this, is just tones that tend to look good on like all types of color undertones. First glance, you look at these pieces like, oh, this is like really out there. But if you break this look down piece by piece, except for the shoes, like I feel like the shoes like may be hard to like, you know, wear. But the shorts and a sweater for sure could be looks on lot. The next look I really liked was this look right here. And again, for the freaking knit. Oh my God, y'all, like this is so raw. And as I told y'all, like this brand is also a brand that's really big on fabrics, because typically everything that I've looked at from the Elderstatesman is 100% cashmere. So you already know it's in a beautiful freaking fabric. And this sweater, the way the weaving technique is, it reminds me of like a freaking beach towel. And it makes sense too, like looking at this collection and knowing that they traveled to Mexico and to Jamaica and to Japan. Like when I think of all of those countries, I definitely think of vibrant colors and, you know, just funness. Last but not least, we're gonna be talking about The Row Fall 2023 show. Yeah, I don't own one single piece by The Row, but it is definitely obviously on my list to get. I used to work at the Real and they used to carry some of the Row pieces, still super expensive. I love the Olsen twins, and I just love what they represent in fashion, and I love how they carry themselves. And I guess it's just, it goes deeper than the clothing for me. But although I don't own any pieces, like The Row is definitely a brand I've been following for years and years and years. And it's just so crazy to see the evolution too of the brand. How, you know, I used to buy Mary-Kate and Ashley's clothes at Kmart, like Kmart or Walmart, one of those. They was the cutest little two-piece little sets for kids. And now, you know, to see them, you know, go, I think they went to fashion school, and just to see how they had the concept of just making a really nice t-shirt, and started from a t-shirt, and just seeing the brand now just so heavy in tailoring and just good fabrics, and just really make pieces that, you know, uphold through time, and also that just look amazing through time and that aren't trendy. I read that it was the quietest show, and that's because they didn't have any models. You couldn't even, you know, buy a ticket or be invited to a show. They had a showroom, and then all of their pieces was just on mannequins and on rails, and you had to go by appointment, okay, to view the collection. So I'm gonna do a voiceover because I did not relay what I was trying to relay. But I feel that like not seeing the clothes on the models initially anyway, it allows you to envision what you think these clothes will look like on, or create your own dream, you know? And hopefully they like let you try on the clothes and stuff during this appointment. I would assume so. And that is even better, because it's just like you then get to say what this piece is supposed to look like on, you know? I love it. I don't know if that's what they were thinking, but that's how I perceive it. It's not much that I can say about this look because it's so simple, but if you zoom into the details, the turtleneck, how fitted it is on that little neck, and just how it just lays, It's not bunched or anything. I have a turtleneck, my Lemaire turtleneck, that just bunches and it just wrinkles so much. And I just love how this one's just flat on the body. And I think that too, when it comes to like pieces that are so simple like this, one may feel like, why am I spending so much? Why am I spending $1,000 on a freaking cashmere sweater? But when you put that mug on and it just hug your body the way it do, maybe even if you can't afford it, you kind of be like, okay, I get it, like, I get it. And you don't want to take it off. And I feel like with the robe, they have those types of pieces, you know? Like, where else you gonna find a sweater that fit this good? You know what I'm saying? And then with the blazer too, like, I don't know, they just got it right. The tailoring is just perfection. Like, this suit is oversized, yet it looks like it fits appropriately. Like, and that is all that I have for you guys. These are all of the looks that I have liked from these current collections. If you guys want me to go through any other designers' collections specifically, please let me know down in the comments and I will be sure to do that. My next video is actually going to be a try on. I'm going to record that right now. I'm so excited to show you guys what I got, have picked up this year so far. Not much, but nonetheless, they are pieces that I really like. So I'm going to share them with you. And thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it this far, love, love, love you. And I will see you in my next one.